Professionals in my car. I'm your host, Oscar Montenegro. Today I have Darin Miller in the hot seat. He's the owner of Ironclad Co-working. Darin, welcome to the hot seat, my man.
Thanks for having me, Oscar.
Doing good this morning?
I am.
Good. All right, here we go.
All right.
So what's the ultimate mission of Ironclad Co-working?
I spent 25 years in the corporate world, multiple multinational companies, seen a lot of different cities, worked in a lot of different places. I've lived the cubicle life. There's so many good things about the corporate life. They have amenities that people don't normally think that are obtainable. Things like conference rooms, a nice commercial address, a place where you can have business. And I think one of the things is all the friends that I've made over that time and being able to collaborate with them and bounce ideas off of them. It's just, you do amazing things. So the mission of our co-working space is to just give those kind of amenities to the rest of us, the rest of the people that are out there. So many people who have side gigs but can't imagine having a great commercial address or a nonprofit. They just want to accomplish something. So we want to help them get that done. So.
Excellent. What was going on in your life when you decided to venture out and open this type of business?
I moved to this area for a job, and I had done that multiple times before. And I tell you what, my wife and I love this area. A number of years ago, we decided just to focus all of our efforts to get to know people, to start things, to help other people. And I tell you what, my job ended in 2015, and it was a natural idea to do something that I had some knowledge about around this area. So I tell you what, it was just, that's where I was at. I lost my job. What are we going to do? And so we had some ideas, and we said, look, let's try this for 2 years and see where we're at. So, and that was 4 years ago. So
this is how it was. This idea was born.
Yep.
So up against the wall, and just another story about being up against the wall. You lose your job, and you had this idea, and here we are 4 years later.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. So last question for you. What advice do you have for those folks out there that may have an itch to start their own business, but haven't because of fear or maybe the perception of lack of resources? What's the advice that you would have?
I've had so many good people in my life. My uncles, my dad, they've shown me how to start things. And, I think it's kind of a find your people. My wife finds people with, she loves music. She finds her people. For me, it's finding people who have done successful things. What do they do? Business owners, business leaders in the community. Just recently, 1 Million Cups, there's so many people that I didn't even know before that started. And so now we're all learning together. And in that way, I don't have to make all the mistakes myself. But there's people who want to help you. There's people on your side. There are people out there, and it's not about money. It's, people talk about resources. And resources is so much more than just capital. Capital is important. But if you don't think you can do it, for sure you can't do it. That's one of those things. But I think for me, it's hard to ask for help. I think it's 10 times harder to ask for help than it is to offer help. So people want to help you. So it's a natural thing, but you have to ask for help sometimes. So that's what I try to do.
Good advice.
So,
keep it going.
Oh yeah.
Darin Miller, thank you so much for getting in the hot seat. For all those out there that are curious about growing your business or professional or personal development, please reach out to me at oscar@aspenbusinessgroup.com. Until then, leadership is everybody's responsibility. Step up.